Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's July 14th, 2025. Looking out at some clear skies on Saturday over Kent and Ryan. And if you're enjoying this broadcast, we ask you to do a one-time donation. If you can't do that, sign up for or subscribe on YouTube. That's kind of the next best thing. And we're going to be seeing some morning smoke from the fires up north on the salmon. I'll do another update or different video for that update this morning. And we'll be seeing afternoon thunder showers, both mostly in the Pios and then moving to the east into the Lost Rivers today. There's going to be better coverage for that starting further west in the Wood River Valley tomorrow as a close low drops in from Canada. Today we're going to also see some breezy southwest winds with gusts up to 30, and that's going to be outside the thunderstorms. It's going to be gusting higher than that out inside where the thunderstorms are happening. Looking this morning at the smoke forecast down here in the Wood River Valley. We're going to pick up some smoke, some haze, nothing too significant, but you can see that's coming down from the Big Bear fire to the north, which is on the main fork of the salmon. And as those winds pick up, it does look like the fire is going to pick up as far as models are showing with those stronger west-northwest winds. And looking at how much moisture we have out there, this is for the lower reaches of the atmosphere. So we're really kind of just relying on the shortwave trough today. That's going to be bringing in some moisture that can cause afternoon thunder showers. Besides that, it's looking really dry. These are kind of like the drier pockets here and here of dry air. So yeah, we're going to need that instability of that shortwave trough coming through today. That's going to cause some afternoon thunder showers. Looking at the HER forecast, you can start to see those pop up right after 3, mostly in the Pioneers, kind of like yesterday if you were watching that, and those will move off to the east. Play this through for tomorrow. So tomorrow there's a little bit bigger band of rain and thunder showers right here from west to east, kind of near Galena Pass over into the Pioneers and Lost Rivers. And that's going to pick up more and more as we get instability with that cold front that's going to be coming through tomorrow. The NAM forecast is actually looking a little bit more, it's going to start earlier with thunder showers throughout the day, so we'll kind of see how that plays out tomorrow. This is the probability of 24 hours of thunder showers. You can see it's kind of starting right down the Wood River Valley here, but mostly to the east in the mountains. And this is looking at wind gusts coming out of those thunder showers, gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Again, mostly in the mountains, up in the Pioneers, and then over into the Lost Rivers with those outflow winds of the thunder showers. Looking at instability for tomorrow, that's going to be a little bit more further to the west. You can see that kind of goes more into the Wood River Valley for potential with instability tomorrow. With these thunder showers, we'll have some pockets of rain, but some of them will be dry. The humidity is going to be dry out there. We're on the borderline for critical fire weather, so keep that in mind out there if you're moving around in the mountains. Some of these lightning strikes could fire off some forest fires. Tomorrow, it's even less chance of significant rainfall, which is a little ironic with that cold front coming through. But that's what the models are saying. Looks like less than a tenth, like a couple hundredths of an inch of rain falling from the sky, so that's not really good for fire weather. Lastly, looking at temperatures, we're going to be in the 90s this morning for the Wood River Valley, and we're going to take a little dip down on Wednesday after that cold front comes through, but we'll be hanging out in the upper 80s for the rest of the week. Looking at the 500 millibar charts, the GFS model, you can see that close low moving through tomorrow, dropping down. It's going to give us that cold front, and then that'll push off. We'll have more kind of northwest dirty flow overhead, which shifts into zonal flow. And by the weekends, we're going to be picking up some southwest flow again. So maybe we'll pick up some monsoonal air, kind of a little early, but southwest flow this time of year kind of helps aid with that. All right, that's all I got. I'll give another update for the fires.